Like and subscribe to Gillygabyte.
Game on, everybody, and welcome to another video. So it's been a while since I posted a video, but rest assured I've been working on a project and I'm finally ready to share it with you guys. Also bear with me, this is a new format that I'm trying, so let's get right into it. So what is the purpose of this video? My goal is to showcase to you guys that I have found a way to revolutionize how market watches are done for TCGs. So a few disclaimers just to get out there. So this is not financial advice. The project that I've worked on is basically a tool to be utilized, and any product that is linked within my sheet is TCG player affiliate links, so I do get a percentage of every commission that you guys make through your transactions. And in order to gain access to my spreadsheets, you do require to fill out a form with a valid email address. So what's wrong with the current way that we do current market watches? So it does require a lot of daily checks and takes a lot of time. It sometimes even requires asking a bunch of people of like, hey, what's drastically changing in the market? And you have to be kind of in the know of everything. And because we're human, we can easily make mistakes and miss things when they happen. Overall, it really takes a lot of effort, and I personally don't have a lot of time, but I've been really wanting to make market watch videos. So what is the solution? The solution! We use technology to proactively market watch every card. This is basically like a tool that I created for myself to help make videos faster, but I also wanted to think that maybe I can go ahead and find a way so I can go ahead and use this as a tool, share with others so people can make better judgments on card purchases for large quantities. So how it works. Step 1, my program actively scans the market price of every card. Step 2, my program will capture the data and import it into my spreadsheets. And then step 3, all the data is compared based on data points to find accurate shifts within the market. And I'm going to go ahead and cut and showcase to you guys a demo of this in action. Right here, you guys can quickly see though that I have sheets from 2002 all the way to 2023 and including some miscellaneous sheets. Let's go over how the initial process works out. So once you are a subscriber, you gain access to a link, and then that link will give you access to a form where you will enter a valid email address, and you'll go ahead and click this button for viewer, and then you'll go ahead and submit your form. Once you've submitted your form, you'll get this confirmation here, and if you have any issues, feel free to reach out to me via Discord and we can go ahead and escalate the issue. The program will then automatically give you permissions to access the sheet that you requested. It should be instant, but give or take no more than 4 hours. And then if you continue to have issues, please reach out to me and we'll go ahead and get that fixed. Now this is typically what the sheet will look like after you gain access to it. You'll click the link and then it'll basically authorize you to view the whole sheet. And from here, we have the set name at the top left. So these are all the sets from 2022 as an example here. And then on the product, we have our TCG player affiliate linked products, along with the rarity, the set name that it's in, the current market price that's in the set. The adjusted price rate of 85% is what typical people will post up or ask for trade value in or do local trades in. This is the delta change within the last days, and this is the trend line of 7 days. And then this is the delta change over the past 7 days, so you can really see the percentage difference. And then we have the high and low of the postings, and this will be bolded if it is the current market price that matches this value right here. By default, it should typically be set to 7 days of a trend, but more advanced users will be able to gain access to the edited sheet, where they have their own copy in the future where they can adjust and call data within a specific range, and they can also adjust the percentage rate, such as how much they want to apply, going for how much they're looking for a trade percentage. And then of course we have our filters. I'll go ahead and go over through those filters, and I can do a more in-depth tutorial here. I typically like to click clear, and maybe I only want to look at ghost rares and secret pharaoh rares and ultra pharaoh rares, just like I'm looking for just the really high rarity stuff. So not necessarily this one, but you can go through all of them. That way you can filter out all the ones you don't want, and then we'll click OK. It'll update the sheet in real time, and then that way now we're only looking at the more high rarity items. And then maybe we only want to look at things from main set, so we maybe don't want to include OTS packs and such, maybe no structured decks, and we'll just keep the side sets just to keep it simple. We can click filter, And then now it basically removed all the other side sets, and maybe I want to remove Magnificent Mavens from this list. So I'll uncheck it here, and then now you can see it's all filtered out. And we can really use this tool to also find values, or basically conditions, like a value is equal than or greater than or is in between. And then so we can go ahead and write is a value between, let's say, like $5 and $25. And we'll click OK, and then this should filter out all of our cards that we requested. So it can be really powerful, super awesome, and we can find different changes over time. And this is just a glimpse as to what is accessible here. And if you have other questions of what our sheet can and cannot do, feel free to ask. And then, like I said, all these are TCG Player affiliate links, so it'll redirect you to TCG Player, and then it'll take you straight to the product. It will also show other products here listed on the side as well, if it's similar in name, so then that way you can maybe look at other options that the list or the sheet doesn't mention, so you can select whatever you're looking for, or maybe even get other options along the way. So I really hope you guys enjoyed that portion there. So I'm going to go ahead and showcase to you guys how you can access this data for yourself if this is something you were interested in. So 2023, the sheet will be available for free for a limited amount of time. So go ahead and fill out the form and gain access to it so you guys can get a better demo for yourself. Users can access different tiers of information based on the following methods, as you guys can see right here. And then different bonuses vary per access method. So we're going to go ahead and talk about all the different ways that you guys can go ahead and support me. So we have the Twitch subscription option available at twitch.tv/gillygabyte. You can catch me streaming live there. So we have the Prime and the Tier 1 subscription, and this will basically, for $5, give you access to the 2021 and 2023 sheets. Tier 2 will be 2016 through 2023, and Tier 3 will be all the sheets, including like miscellaneous such as Jump, Lost Arts, and promo cards. And if you also subscribe to my channel on Twitch, you get access to all of these lovely emotes. Look at that. All these other benefits, commercial-free viewing, different emotes that you can use across all your other Yu-Gi-Oh! Related channels, or even non-Yu-Gi-Oh! Related channels. And look at these gifts. How fun are those? I have all the Ghost Girl emotes, and I have basically Orcust stuff because fans know that I'm a huge fan of Orcust. And moving on, we're going to go ahead and talk about our YouTube memberships. So it's essentially the same tiers. There are limitations for YouTube, but it's all the same as Twitch. It's just you get different benefits on YouTube instead. So for $5 tier, Tier 1, you get the 21 through 23. Tier 2, the $10 tier, 2016 through 2023. And for Tier 3, you get 2002 all the way to 2023. Moving on, we also have Patreon. So it's likely to have even higher tiers when there are more supporters using this specific avenue, and then additional access to resources and private copies to the spreadsheet. That's something that I would like to provide. I just have to work out some of the quirks and see if there's actually a demand for that kind of stuff. There's even more advanced filtering options that I most likely showcase during the demo portion. I'm recording the demo portion before this. Anyways, and then I'm also open for more ideas to improve this. So, but the tier system works exactly the same. You have a $5, a $10, and a $15 tier with all the same access as the Twitch and the YouTube tiers. It's just a matter of like with the different benefits that you get along the way. And then we also have Discord subscriptions. I enabled this recently just to provide an extra or an additional payment method if people didn't want to use Twitch or YouTube and such. So then that way they can access it. There's more than likely a lot of improvements that I can make upon this, such as maybe private streams and whatever they may be, or just like open microphone or just voice calls. But it's just another opportunity. But if you have like the other methods, feel free to use them. Like if you have a Twitch Prime, feel free to use them and help support the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. So why now? So truthfully, I just couldn't do it manually, and I don't really have a large enough community yet to help me with things like this. So I'm really hoping that this is a tool that I can utilize to make market watch videos, because it's something I really wanted to do. And truthfully, it's a passive tool that allows me to assist others while simultaneously providing a useful service. to generate passive income to support my family, because I have 2 kids and a wife, and I would really like to be able to do something like this full time. And because I love content creating, but it's just not realistic for me to kind of do something like this wholeheartedly. But anything like this can really assist me. So if this is also a tool for others to use to help benefit them, and if they happen to give me their Twitch Prime subscription on a monthly basis and gain access to a really powerful tool, greatly appreciated. And if you want more access to tool, the other options are also available to them. So my stretch goals, I do have stretch goals for this this whole tool itself. I would like to, if there's enough demand for it and if there's enough drive for it, I would like to implement this tool to other TCGs, because I do like to play other TCGs. I've been planning on trying to pivot my channel to be more TCG focused rather than just Yu-Gi-Oh! I love Yu-Gi-Oh! That's my main game, but I love also playing Pokemon and Digimon, and if there's a demand for that, or if there's an interest for that based off of subscriptions, I can definitely make that possible. So share with your friends and family members who maybe are interested in stuff like this, and we can go ahead and roll that through. And then another stretch goal that I like, these are in no particular order, but if possible, I would also like to make a Discord bot to ping notifications to specific users of a certain tier, to show maybe I want to call it penny stock picks, where if it's under a certain value and they have drastic changes, people can maybe see cards that are trending upwards and make smart transactions. Or if they have really luxury value cards, we can call them luxury because whatever that price point is, just basically we would have a notification of, oh, somebody bought a lot of copies of a specific card. And then in the future, I would like to ideally implement quantity tracking of seeing how many cards sold within a 12-hour period, and check that on a daily basis, maybe every 8 hours of some sort. But that's something I really want to implement, but I just kind of don't know if I can input that amount of resources now, because like I said, it's mostly a tool that it was for me. But if there's a drive and demand from the community, I'll be happy to make adjustments that benefit the greater of everybody. Now on to the really fun portion of the video. I have a giveaway for all of my followers and subscriber if you're on YouTube, or a follower on Twitch. This one is completely free, and all you have to do is just be part of the Discord when I do the announcement. And if this video gets 150 likes, I'll go ahead and do a raffle, and we can go ahead and pick from the list of forum users who signed up for the 2023 sheet. And then I'll email you that you've won. Then that way I can go ahead and give you guys, get your details and give you your prize. So the first prize I have is this Ghost Girl playmat that I should be showcasing right now. And if you are interested in this prize, I highly recommend you just leave a like, comment, subscribe, join me on Discord, and fill out my 2023 form sheet so you can access the demo sheet. And if you are a Twitch Prime or YouTube member, you have an extra entry for this Yugi and Kaiba playmat. And if you guys are interested in more giveaways, please let me know in the comments down below. I'll be happy to do some if I can think of some cool things. But I just wanted to say thank you guys so very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. I did a new format, so be sure to let me know in the comments if you like this better. If not, I feel like I can be a little bit more natural with it. But anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out of here.